Hello my dear friends, so welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So today in this video, let's try to understand planet Mars placement in the 4th house of your Vedic astrological birth chart and what are the kind of results that are associated with this placement. Also, I'm going to cover up the special aspects of Mars because Mars is going to aspect 4 places away, 7 places away and 8 places away from its original placement. So there is going to be a lot of energy associated with your 7th house of marriage and the married life, your 10th house of your career and 11th house of your incoming gains as well. But first of all, let's try to understand what is planet Mars in Vedic astrology and what is 4th house. See, on one hand, if I talk about regarding planet Mars, Mars represents the level of willpower and courage which is present inside you. Also, Mars is the representation of the energy, whether you have the ability to work 8 hours a day or 15 hours a day. That thing is also seen from planet Mars in your horoscope. Also, Mars represents your risk-taking abilities, whether you have the capability or have that level of courage inside you to take risks in your life or not, because this is quite a very risky planet. Mars also represents all the property, land and the real estate matters as well. If you want to look whether I'm going to have gains from the real estate, property, rental income, so you must need to check the placement of planet Mars along with your 4th house as well. Also, Mars, it is a very masculine kind of energy, and in whichever areas this Mars is posited, it also going to take a lot of attention towards that areas of your life. Apart from this, Mars is originally controlling the Ascendant as well as the 8th house as well. So the energy of Scorpio, that is the hidden and the dark energy, is also associated with this Mars. Because Mars is not a benefic planet, it is a malefic planet. So it has the ability to induce a lot of negativity or a lot of maleficness in the areas in which it is posited as well. And on the other hand, the 4th house in Vedic astrology, see 4th house, that is the house of your homeland as well. This is the house of your mother, your motherland. The relationship aspect with your mother is also seen from 4th house. 4th house, it is also the Mangalya Sukh as well, that is the marital bliss. After your marriage, if you want to see how my married and the married life is going to be, apart from 7th and 8th house, please look into the condition of the 4th house as well. Also, 4th house represents the conveniences in your life, all the automobiles, cars, vehicles. So interest into that fields is also seen from the 4th house. Any kind of a career in the field of interior designing, decoration, all such kind of a career options are also seen from the 4th house. In terms of foreign settlement as well, 4th house plays a vitally important role. So first of all, when you are going to combine these two energies, originally Mars in the 4th house, it is the house of the Cancer where Mars is getting debilitated over there. So first of all, here Mars have to deal with a lot of issues throughout their life, and these are the issues that are coming from their family life. Because this Mars, as I told you, this is a malefic energy. So in whichever area it is going to sit, it shows there is a lot of arguments, lot of fighting going on between you and your family members as well. And that is the main reason behind these individuals leaving their homeland and they are traveling towards some different part of the nation or the globe as well. Because this Mars also have the ability to give you foreign settlement. Because if the Mars is not in the very well dignified condition, it means you will not be able to stay in the 4th house, that is your home, for a longer duration of time. Second important thing with this Mars, see, it is have the ability to destroy the relationship aspect with your mother as well. For that, we need to check the strength of planet Moon as well and your 4th house lord as well. But this Mars have the ability to give a lot of battleship between you and your parents as well. So that is not a very powerful placement, I will tell you. But suppose if this Mars is very well dignified, it is exalted or in its own sign, still I will tell you this is going to give some fighting in the home. But then you will be greatly benefited in terms of your career aspect and investment into field of real estate, property and the land related matters that are going to be very, very, very beneficial for you. Because if Mars is in the 4th house and if it is exalted over there, or maybe if it is in its own sign, then this Mars have the ability to bring a lot of incoming gains in your life. Because with its 8th aspect, it is also aspecting the 11th house. That is the house of your incoming gains as well. On the negative side, with the planet Mars on the 11th house of incoming gains, 11th house, it is the house of your professional friend circle as well. It is also going to create a lot of a jealousy factor among other individuals. Because this Mars is going to make you very skilled person, very skilled individual. And you are going to go through a lot of failures in your life. This is not the Mars which is going to offer you security in your life. This is the Mars where you always keep on taking risk and then moving forward in your life. Also, Mars is directly aspecting your 7th house as well. And 7th house, that is the house of the marriage and the married life aspect. And here the things become quite complicated as well with this Mars placement. First of all, Mars aspecting the 7th house, you first of all need to check the dignity of the 7th house and the 7th house lord as well. If Mars is aspecting the 7th house, it is going to create a lot of problems between you and your partner as well. It may be a lot of opposition of ideas. It may be you are going to attract a very egoistic spouse or life partner in your life. Or there are highly likely chances that you are going to attract a very cold-hearted attitude individuals in your life. So this is going to be quite a very difficult placement for Mars to maintain the relationship aspect with the 7th house, very cordial relationship. In terms of the business as well, with this Mars placement, please don't involve into any kind of a partnership business. Because you are going to attract that kind of a partners in your life. The hard work is going to be completely yours. You are putting a lot of hard work in the business, but you will not be able to get the results of your hard work. Your partners, they are going to take the maximum amount of profits from your hard work. So you need to be careful for that aspect as well. Because if you look originally, 4th house, it is the house which represents your emotions as well. So you need to guard and protect your emotions as well. Because although from the outside you might look very strict and very hardcore kind of a personality, but let me tell you, from the inside, this Mars feel very sensitivity inside. Like if any person says something bad in front of them, so these individuals have the habit of taking that thing immediately to your heart. So it becomes very, very important for you to first of all gain control over your mental emotions. Also, Mars is directly aspecting the 10th house, that is the house of the career as well. So this Mars is also going to make you a very competitive person, very competitive individual. If you are going to put yourself into any kind of a challenging situations in your life, I will tell you this Mars is always going to help you to grow in the career aspect as well. But you need to understand two things with this Mars placement. First of all, try to maintain the proper relationship between the 7th house and the 10th house of the career. It is not like that you are only concentrating your energy upon the career and you are ignoring the marriage aspect of your life. In that way, you will not be able to proceed further with this Mars placement. Because here, Mars is controlling your relationship aspect and your 10th house of the career as well. So if at some point I will tell you, because emotions are also involved over there. Suppose you are not like you are suffering from some kind of emotional traumas in your life with some kind of a relationship aspect, with some kind of a breakups happening in your life. I will tell you then this is going to put a lot of negativity in the 10th house, that is the house of your career as well. So your career aspect is also going to suffer because of the relationship aspect. In that way, similarly, if suppose your career aspect is not going good, it means the relationship aspect is also going to suffer a lot. So with this Mars placement, both of these things are interconnected with each other along with the incoming gains as well. That is the amount of money that you are making on the monthly or the daily basis. So the positive mental attitude or the positive mindset is also very, very important with this Mars placement. Also, one wonderful remedy that I would like to add on here, try to connect with the spiritual aspect of your life, because you have no ability to gain control over this Mars, because this is in the Kendras, in the quadrant houses. Mars is not going to perform well in the 7th and specifically the 4th house. So if Mars is in these two houses, you need to be spiritually very, very sound. By mean to say spiritually sound, you need to make your mental emotions much stronger by doing meditation or some kind of a yoga practice in your life. Because this Mars is going to give you a lot of failures and setbacks in your life. Like you are proceeding forward in your life, suddenly you are going to receive some setback. Again, you pick yourself up, you gain some momentum, again you receive some setback. So that is your life path. It is going to be in that way. So it becomes very, very important for you to proceed ahead in such a way like you will not feel emotionally hurt again and again in your life. Also, as I told you, this Mars have the ability to take you towards the foreign settlement as well. For that, we need to check the planetary strength of the 4th house and the 12th house as well. But most of the cases, these situations are going to occur. Or maybe suppose marriage is going to trigger the aspect of foreign traveling in your life as well. So that things are also associated with this Mars. Also, this Mars specifically have that level of ability which is going to take you one step higher in your life as well. Because this Mars is having a lot of momentum, lot of energies associated with this Mangal in the 4th house. And suppose if this Mars is in very well dignified condition, and if the other planetary alignments, they are also very, very well dignified, this Mars is going to bless you with a lot of monetary gains as well. But it becomes very, very important for you to stay away from greed. Like if you're becoming greedy with this Mars, I will tell you this is going to be really very devastating kind of a placement then. So it becomes very, very important for you to remain humble and grounded with this Mars placement in the 4th house. So I hope you like this analysis, guys. If you have any queries, any consultations regarding your Mars placement, do let me know. I'm going to respond you back as soon as possible. So till then, please subscribe my channel below and make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. Till then, please take care of yourself and I'm going to meet you very, very soon in the next video. Bye-bye.